Welcome to another episode of Mechanics on Duty. Today we have a 2009 Nissan Altima. Today we want to show you guys how to perform a coolant flush in this car. First thing that you're going to do is remove all this front cover here. All this front cover. So we can get access to the radiator drainer. What I like to do, they sell tools for this, take out the clicks, but I like to use tool screwdrivers and they just come off right over like this. And after you put it like that, you just pull it out. Make sure that you get a good one in each corner and you just pry them together. It will come out really easy. This one the different the other ones. I want to show you a little trick. You just want to get it out of there like this much. Let me do the other ones. And I want to show you a little trick to get it out of there easily. This one you want to do the same thing. Just bring it a little bit out like this. Okay. Now that you got all the clicks out in the back, now we can start working our way to the one in the front. I like to use like a nose plier just to pull it when they're like this, because this one they have a metal lock inside, a little bit metal. They lock the click more stronger than the one in the back. But this one with the nose plier, a little bit pressure, they will come out without breaking. Don't be scared. You don't have to be too gentle with these ones. The one in the back, they're more weaker than this. There you go. After you remove the radiator at the cover, you're gonna see the radiator plug, drainer plug is right here. What you're gonna be using is a Philly head screwdriver to remove it. Make sure they have a really good fat tip in the front so you can turn it. Okay, and this drainer you have to be really careful. When I remove this with the Philly head screwdriver, it's gonna shoot out. And you have to be careful that the drainer stay with the seal. If not, the seal gonna find out the drain panel. Make sure that you look for it. Don't put it back without the seal.
Manually. Shoot out.
You have to be careful because it's gonna shoot out crazy. You can leave it like that if you want and just wait for it, but I am a mechanic shop. I can't be waiting too long. I got car waiting for me outside. So
The cap is on, that's why it's not coming out too fast.
this is the seal that I was talking about. Make sure that you don't lose that seal. If not, you're gonna be buying a brand new radiator just for that seal there. Right. Now the cap is on in the car. I'm gonna bring the car down and remove the cap. All the coolant come out. Now I'm gonna open the radiator cap, but now we're gonna take the camera down so you can see how fast it's gonna come out after remove the cap. The airflow. In the next section of the video, I'm gonna be talking about common problem that this car has with the coolant system and most of the Nissans, the new Nissans now, and I wanna be teaching. Okay, now that the car finished raining, we're gonna put back the drain plug. Remember the seal that I was talking about, that rubber seal, make sure it's there all the way down. The Phillips screwdriver, let's go for it. You have to go hand tight. Not too much force, just hand tight there. Make sure it's go inside. That's it. Now we want to put the cover back. Just put one inside to hold it for you. Now when you get the cover like that, we want to put all this click back, and after that we're going to come from the top. Alright guys, now we want to start the vacuum process in the car. Why we doing vacuum in this car? Nissan cars, the new ones, they use two thermostats. And the only way that you can suck all the air out of there is with this tool, the air lift. If you don't suck the air in the car when you put a new coolant, when you do either you do a flush, replace a hose, replace radiator, you're gonna have one side of the head of the engine, it's gonna be getting too hot. It's not gonna be coolant, there's gonna be only air. And that's one of the failures of this car that they have. Most of the mechanics, when they replace something in the car, they don't do this. You're gonna have the car running a couple months, and after that, you're gonna have a bad head gasket in the car. This is the tool that we wanna be using. I wanna explain to you guys in the process how it works, what it do, and everything.
What is this?
First thing first, you wanna match up a tip. Nissan requires this little tip that's gonna go in the lip of the radiator right here. We're gonna put that here. We're gonna tighten it to make a proper seal.
Get rid of this.
To make a proper seal on it. And now I wanna show you what's the function of this tool. Now I'm gonna put air. What this thing gonna do is gonna suck all the air. It's gonna make a vacuum in the system. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Like you guys can see, all the pipe gets squeezed. The bottom pipe going to the radiator too gets squeezed down. So we got the vacuum made inside the car. We release the tool. We remove this adapter here for the air. and we want to put the filling tube. It's gonna be the filling tube. It's gonna push everything by itself inside. Now it's finished 1 gallon of coolant completely. It's empty. Now we're gonna open the next one and we're gonna repeat. As you can see, the pipe is getting fatter now. That means that the coolant is going inside where it's supposed to go. When you see this pipe go to back to normal and the bottom one goes back to the normal size, that means that you finish with the vacuum. You guys can see, back to normal. Now it's not got no more air inside. It's filled up with coolant inside. You don't have to have no more coolant, no nothing after this. Everything is filled up to the top. This is one of the stuff that I like about this tool. It's spill free. As you guys can see, I have a vacuum there with the coolant. As soon as I release this, the coolant is gonna go all the way down inside the bottle back. Now you turn it to remove it. When you remove it, you're gonna put the cover back. I just remove this cover to show you guys what it do exactly. I'm gonna put the cover back in the spot. And the 2 10mm, and that's it.
Put the cap on.
And that's it. That's how you do a coolant flush in a 2009 Nissan Altima, and how you fill up the coolant system in most of the new Nissans. Bada bing, bada boom.